Hello, everyone. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. Sunny day, and I'd like to talk to you about something very sunny, which is the topic of happiness. Together, we want to explore what is happiness that we are in pursuit of from birth to death. Obviously, we are in pursuit of the most precious treasure in the world. And we're somehow trying to achieve it, and yet it is not really clear what it is because we seem to be never arriving to it, never achieving it. Why? Because we're constantly in pursuit of it. When you're constantly after something, that means you haven't gotten it to a successful and acceptable level. So, what if you and I, right now, put an end to this and figure it out? Here we go. What is happiness? Is it something we should attain? Something we can buy? Is it a house that brings happiness? Well, it brings a certain level of happiness. Is it a car? No, it does make us a bit happy. Oh, car, a nice car. Is it a certain amount of money? Well, yeah, it does have certain kind of a, package of happiness attached to it. Is it a vacation that brings happiness? Is it attaining these things, buying these things, that brings happiness? Or is it something that we do? Like if I like to play tennis, is it playing it that brings you happiness? Being in a soccer field, playing soccer? Being in a soccer team? Field hockey, horseback riding, whatever it is that you like to do. Is that what happiness is? Something that we do? Or is it something that we should be looking for? And we have been conditioned to know since childhood that whatever is precious, it's not really nearby. We gotta go out there somewhere, look for it. That's why they say, go look for it. Go look for it. Not like, look for it around. Why can't I look around for it? Go look for it. So it's somewhere far. We gotta go look for it. Like if you want a pearl, you gotta go to the ocean. And even if your house is right by the ocean, you still gotta go way in the center of the ocean and look for it. It's never, I can't find in your backyard unless you're living in a boat and just go into the water and see if there's an oyster and if there's a pearl in it. Or if you're looking for gold, obviously you can never find it in your backyard unless, if your sister loses her gold bracelet on the front yard or backyard. So you got to go to some kind of a gold mine or mountain somewhere. It's like always far away, never around, close by. So is that what and where happiness resides? Well, obviously happiness is the most precious treasure in life because we feel that if you have the most valuable thing, then we become most valuable, then we have value, then we understand what life is, then we are happy. And we don't realize that what we think it is not always perhaps how it is. Let's go through a imaginary game together. Just play along, humor me and play along. I want to show you something. So what I want you to do is just close your eyes. Just close your eyes. Trust me. Close your eyes. And imagine with me that about 1 billion of us 7 billion earthlings are not living on Earth. We're in a different dimension. All of us together. 1 billion of us. And we're doing our thing and we're existing in a certain different state, such as energy, light, consciousness, whatever it is. And we're doing our things, and they come to us and they say, who wants to go to experience living on Earth? And we all say, why Earth? It's like a playland, you know how playland is? You go shoot dart and go on rides and music and food and popcorn and cotton candy and all kinds of jubilation. I would say, yeah, playland. It's like a playland. That experience. Yeah, we want it. We want to go there. And so we end up going and given the opportunity to live on Earth. They say, okay, you can all go. So they gave us, put us on Earth. We were like children. And we're there, and we got nothing. When we were born, we're naked, we got nothing. And yet we're happy that we're there on Earth, a playground. So we go through life and we examine how things are and go through school and experiences and marriage and children and job and have money, don't have money, and pleasure and pain. And eventually we get to an old age and we are on our deathbed. And they ask us, okay, because you took part in this experience, we want to give you whatever you ask for that you think is the most precious treasure of all time that you have come to understand. Whatever it is that you think it is, ask for it, we'll give it to you. What's most valuable? What are we all going to say? I bet you every one of us is going to have the same answer. We're all going to say, one more day. One more day. I don't want to come home yet. One more day on this playground. Because we figure that what we've been given, the opportunity, the living, is the most precious treasure of all kind. One more day, we ask. That's what we have realized. All through this existence of life, that is the most precious thing. We don't ask for that car. We don't ask for that house. We don't ask for that money. We don't ask for any of that. We ask for one more day. Because we realized that is what the most valuable treasure of all time is. Right? Think about it. And you already have hundreds and thousands of those days that you ask for one of it at that time already yours. You have it. It's in front of you. You can do whatever you want with it. Go achieve anything you want to achieve. I'm all for it. You want that house, you want that car, you want that money, go get it. I want it too. I'm not saying anything bad about it, but what I'm saying is that is fun. That's the gravy. That's not happiness. Happiness is independent of everything else that you can get or achieve or do on this planet. Happiness is already been given to you because happiness is the most valuable, priceless treasure of all kinds, and you found that out. And if you ever had a doubt of it, all you have to do is to plug your nose for a few moments and you'll see you got to let it out, because happiness resides in every breath that you have. That's what happiness is. And you've come to understand it, but isn't it better to understand it now and not wait for the day that we'll beg for one more day? Now that you have all these, recognize that happiness is realization of you being alive and enjoying having the opportunity to enjoy whatever it is. So you can be happy on every step that you want to take towards achieving all those things that you think they're the most valuable, that they are bringing happiness to you, which they're not. You know, the car, the money, the house, the this and that and so forth. Go achieve them. But you can be happy in every step you take towards achieving them. Not that I will be happy when I get there. I will be happy when I have the house, when I have the car, when I have the money. I will be happy when I arrive there. No, you can be happy every step of the way to get there. Because happiness is all about the basics of life. The fact that you breathe, something to eat, a bit of a drink, something to wear, somewhere to sleep. Basics of life. When you have that realized, that you have all the ingredients of happiness already there, you will not be in the pursuit of that all your life, thinking that things to attain, things to do, things to look for is what brings happiness. The happiness has already been entrusted in you, has been already given to you. Luck and happiness is not what you should be looking for. That's already been given to you. Think about it. Every time a mother and father try to procreate, there are over 300 million sperms are created, and only one, in most cases only one, can become a human being, can be born. Only one succeeds, the luckiest one. And you were that one lucky one out of 300 million. So don't question me that if you're lucky or not. We've all been lucky in one way or another. So the question of luck and question of happiness is all already been answered. The rest of it is in pursuit of experience of this playground. What things we can do, what things we can enjoy, what things we can learn, and advance in the higher level of being. And that's what this life should be all about. Not about to running around nervous looking for happiness. Happiness is already proven that it's been given to you. So relax and go through the experience of life and enjoy life as it's been an experience for you until it comes the time that we will go to wherever we came from. Remember, it is you and your want that gives value to things. It's not the things that give you happiness, because you're the most valuable thing. Nothing else is more valuable than you. Therefore, nothing else can give you what you already have, which is your life. If you have an apple and you're hungry, well, that apple is very valuable to you, because you want it, you need it. But if you already have a full tummy and you have no interest, no need for this apple, if somebody wants it from you, you say, well, yeah, I give it to you for a penny, because it doesn't have the value. Why? Because you don't want it. It's all about you and your want. If you have use for something that has value, if you don't have use for it, it has no value. That car has a value if you want to get somewhere. If you don't want to get anywhere, that car has no value to you. So really, you are the one who give value to things. Not that you should be pursued of getting things to get value for yourself. And you have the most precious treasure of all time in you, which is life itself. So you have the most and biggest value of all things. And that is what brings happiness, the most precious treasure of all time. And you already have that. So the happiness is already within you. Only you have to realize it. The rest of it is just the fun, the gravy, the playground. Enjoy it and be good to yourself. We'll talk to you later.